Hey, everybody. Well, I guess you're going to get a show tonight. But the question is, what is going to be on the show? So tonight we're going to try something a little bit different to start out the night with. Because right now, 19 seconds in and nobody's watching. So, are we going to have to cut this show early already? People say be there at 9 o'clock. Well, I'm doing my part. And there's one person here and already one like. Let's see. Hi, Rev. Hey, Grimm. And of course, as we always say, TGIFF. Thank Grimm, it's fucking Friday. And you're right, there was no intro because not a fan. Well, guess what? Not your show. So, I guess it's time we kick things off the right way. So, everybody hang on and then we'll get into it.
Welcome to the circus. Welcome to the shit show, just another freak show. Hang your hat and hate at the door. It's a game of torture, souls are made to order everything you wanted and more. You gotta kill somebody to thrill somebody. Everybody's got a reason to bleed. You gotta fuck somebody to know somebody. That motherfucker ain't me. Am I the only one that doesn't buy into the lies? Am I the only one that doesn't wear a disguise? 'Cause if I can't break it and I can't change it, then tell me how will I know? Am I the only one that isn't just
Now we can kick this motherfucker into high gear. How the fuck is everybody doing? Yes, today is an absolute pissed off Reverend Grimm because earlier today I did that promo. I busted my ass this morning. And if you noticed and you watched it, which most people are going to say, I didn't watch it. Why? I don't know. Maybe I should just type things and that's it. You're not going to know anything. There you go. Mama D watched it. It was very fucking dark. So how the fuck is everybody doing? Got already Troy, Bill, Miss Grimm. No intro. Not a fan. Not your show. My show. My rules. Mr. Nass is president and accounted for, and of course he's running the background for me. Big Daddy, hey, from Jackie, Ryan, hey Grimm, Ryan, good to see you back. Alex, hello. Mama D said she watched it. Troy said he watched it. That is right. Sleep token. Mr. Nass, dark is an understatement. Yes. Hey guys, I didn't know you had an earlier show. Nope, there was no earlier show. We tried something a little bit different tonight, Heather. Instead of coming straight out of the door with the intro, Some shows, they want to come on, say hi to people, give it a little bit of time for people to come in, get themselves situated, do what they got to do. Then we hit the intro and everybody can sit and jam the fuck out in the process. Are we going to get hit with it for copyright? Probably. Why not? My promo got hit with copyright today. Do I give a fuck? Not really. So I'll watch it later. Well, I hope so, because it was very fucking dark. And that is the new Unhinged Reverend. And as you saw, because there were actually 2 promos put up today, do they know who the fuck you are? Obviously, they do not know who the fuck I am. That is that obviously they do not know who the fuck I am, Mama D. And they need to be fucking told who I am. So, as I said, so we did another promo. That is right. Mr. Nast is always fighting my copyrights because I am the one that gets hit with copyright the most. Why? Because I look at it like this. What the fuck is it? Not now. Go away, desktop thingy. Why? Because, look, you made a YouTube channel. If you go onto YouTube, you can download the video if you pay for their service. You can share the video on your Facebook or Twitch, Twitter, whatever you want. But the second that you want to use that music, now it's a fucking problem. Well, fuck you. I'm going to use the music because I get it from my Apple. And I pay for my subscription. So I think in turn, that means Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and all these other places should suck my dick. Easy, simple, just suck my dick. Damn straight, fuck no. Yes, I'm tired of this whole thing that you can't do this and you can't do that. Or if I do this on the show, I'm going to get banned on Twitch. You know what? Fuck all social media. Thank you, Troy. All hail the Mad Red King. And Ryan is laughing out loud. You know, it's absolutely bullshit that. Thank you, Ryan. All hail the Mad Red King. Jackie says, perfectly said. I think it's absolute bullshit because when you used to go out and you would buy a record or a CD, or better yet, you actually, days of, but we love Big Daddy. Yes, I appreciate that, Mama D. Back in the days of radio and cassette players, you would tape music off of the radio. Technically, you're doing the same fucking thing. You are copying that music without somebody's fucking permission. So what the fuck is the difference? When you buy the CD, technically, you own that CD. You have all rights to run that CD how you want. Big Daddy may need bail money. No, I need more than fucking bail money. I need to be locked up someplace and you know, thrown away the fucking key. You're right. It is no damn difference. You bought that album. So now you bought that album, and when you buy that album, there is a license on that album. Has to. It's the only way they could technically sell it, and that band could make the money. So you buy the album, you decide to upload the album. Well, there you go. See, I do the same thing for my Twitch intro. See, that is the thing. If you are paying for the service, or if you buy the fucking album, And then they want to turn around and still hit you with copyright. But technically, you own a piece of that fucking album. The band has sold you the music in exchange for getting your money. So how does that make any fucking sense at all? Let's create a channel called YouTube. And let's load these videos up. But in the process, let's offer a subscription service. Let's offer a download service. And let's offer a chance to actually share. Because if I go onto YouTube right now and I actually go and share that music onto my Facebook page, they're not going to hit me for fucking copyright. Why? But the second that you want to put it into a fucking another video, all bets are off. Well, as I said, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, Facebook. And fuck you, Twitch. I cannot wait until we get the website running, because once we get the website running, everybody will come and join us over at the website. And guess what? All fucking bets are off, because on the website, we can run whatever the fuck we want. It is our website. We own the copyright to that website. So if we want to run an hour of fucking porn in the fucking background, guess what? There's going to be fucking in the background. If we want to have live women dancing behind the Reverend, well, then you best believe we're going to have live women dancing behind the fucking Reverend. Freya! And we can yell at Freya. Plus, Basement Show has paid subscription to Canva, so we can have protection on music on there as well. What did I just log into? Free the boobies. Yes, I like free the boobies. I like free boobs. I am always down for free boobies. What you walked into here is me on a rant and rave. They removed my music off my TikTok at the time because I bullshit copyright, but yet it's an option to even use. What the fuck? Why even give the option? Exactly. So TikTok loads up, and I know most TikToks and everything usually aren't that long, but they load up samples of music, and they give you this fucking opportunity to click whatever the fuck you want. Like when we run the Holin's flash sale, all that shit came from TikTok. We didn't get that. There you go. Napster. Napster was prime example. Now that I understand, because at that point it is pirating, because you are not paying for a service. Martin Muell that played Leon on Roseanne died. Oh, I'm sorry, Leon. I did not mean for you to die, but unfortunately we will all die sooner or later. One day, your card is getting punched. And if you watch today's promo, it is extremely fucking dark. And it has a lot to do with death. Because the Reverend doesn't know if he's hit rock bottom, if he's finally snapped, or if he's just whatever. I'm tired of society. I always say, Rev likes Sleeping Token. No, I like them. They're pretty decent. The difference is you're automatically putting it out there that I like this music, and everybody's supposed to go, well, that's really strange that he likes Sleeping Token. Look, I am, as most people know, an encyclopedia for music. From Bach to Beethoven to Mozart to some country to rap, classical, oldies, Broadway, you name it. And the Reverend's probably dabbled in that area. Rev does like boobs. See, I never stayed with just one thing of music. Yes, I prefer my heavy metal music. Don't get me wrong, that is my top pick. But free boobies is a rule in our house. That is true. I like the free titties. Anybody that wants to send me the free titties can send them to me in Messenger, or if you have my cell phone, you can send them to me on the cell phone. You can text them to me. I don't wear a bra. That is another thing, but that's another subject. I am every Friday night I say, don't take any shit from anybody. And all these big corporates and companies, all they want to do is hand out fucking shit to the lower end. But they have no problem. Oh, we are putting out a new video game. Why don't you come and buy that new video game? Or why don't you come buy this new album? I mean, I like taking off bras. I'm actually rather really good at taking off bras. Yeah, them's his titties. I like them's. Them's titties work. Let the titties breathe. That damn right. I am more inclined to help any woman that needs help with her titties. Shannon Souls. Hey, John, if you are on here. If not, hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the show. Mr. Nast. Somebody here, I believe, looking for you. They're about to find out that this is the show that they may not want to have stepped onto because the Reverend says what the fuck he wants to say and what he wants to do and when he wants to do it. Nothing beats the boob drop. Yes, we like the boob drop, but we're getting sidetracked. Stop trying to sidetrack the Reverend Grimm with titties. Grimm always likes titties, but we're not sidetracking Grimm with titties. Every week, what is the first thing I say as we close out the show? Don't take shit from anybody. Send the boobies. Oh, me too. LOL, you don't remember me? Me? The polar trick. Yay, polar tricks. This is why I want a website where all of us can go. We can say what we want. We don't have to worry about, because think about it. Some of the things you say, you can't say on Facebook because then they put you in fucking jail. I mean, Jesus, one night Mama D said, Harry Pothead, and she was in jail for 24 hours. Mrs. Grimm said, joking around, that she was going to kick somebody's ass. And what happened? She got put in jail for 24 hours. The Reverend said something and got put in jail for 24 hours. Guess what? I want to say what the fuck I want to say. Last time I looked, I was 51 years old. I busted my ass off in this fucking country. And I'm of legal age to say and do as I want. So again, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all those social media platforms, that's for you. Go fuck yourself. You say what you please. That is right, because the reason I say it is because I'm a realist. Why is it that we have a right to say? There you go, Troy's got, you earned the right. I say whatever I want, don't care who likes it, right there with you. Exactly. Look, everybody that is in here, that is normally here, knows the Reverend will say what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, and does what he wants. And in the same principle, if I offend somebody, I'm not going to say I'm sorry about it, because guess what? Obviously, your skin's not thick enough. Put your fucking panties on and get to it. Or take your panties off and, sell them. Website will hopefully be up in the next month or two. We already have the name of it. We just got to build it. And Shannon says, yep. You give zero fucks. Alex, you are absolutely right. Out of everybody in here, you've known me the longest and Mama D the second. Scratch and sniff, fish or fresh? Well, I don't know. That depends. If you're sending to Ben Franklin, he may definitely not want fresh. Hello, Kelsey. How are you? It's Grimm on a normal rant and rave because earlier today they decided this wonderful social media platform decided to fuck with me a little bit and not want to post my shit when I went to put it up. But then in the process, you want to hit me for fucking copyrights. I'm good. How are you? Somewhere's between here and there, close to rock bottom, not as high as the sky, but definitely a few more screws loose. But thank you. It's just bullshit that you can't do what you want, but you are guaranteed your First Amendment of freedom of speech. You should be able to say what you want. Yes, it's actually TGIFF. Thank Grimm, it's fucking Friday. No rock bottom. Don't let them have that power. You know what? I'm at the point now where I am so fucking tired of taking the gut punches. And now I don't know if I just want to come straight out the door at it, or if I just want to go, you know what? Here, take your time. Because I tell you what, when I come back, I'm going to be 10 times fucking worse than what you expected before. It's garbage. It's all garbage. I mean, so far, there's 9 people here. There's 9 reactions. We've been in this now for almost 23 minutes. If you look below the Rev, you see our future URL, the website. Like I said, we just got to build it. Coming soon, the Basement Show Live, which our shows are going to be based on there. Now, don't get me wrong. We love our Facebook family. And we love our people that we occasionally get on YouTube and the people that we get on Twitch. Brian, why are you sorry? You had to do something. You got to do something. You got to do something. Hey, guess what? I get it. Sometimes Grimm's got to do something. But this is where we will be based. And we will have a chat. And you can say what you want. And you can put what you want in chat. We love you all more. Well, we appreciate that, Jackie. And as any of us will always say, we appreciate that every night you guys come in and you sit with us hour, 2 hours, 2.5, 3.5 hours. And we appreciate that. But there is no reason that you guys should have to watch what you want to say, not be able to interact the way that you want to interact. Every night. As Mr. Nass will tell you, the Reverend, I love the Reverend and everyone else. As Mr. Nass will tell you, the Reverend doesn't take a night off, and neither does Mr. Nass. There are no nights off for either one of us. 7 days a week, me and Mr. Nass are working, even on days off and everybody else's days off. The two of us are still working to try and work around things Why do we have to censor what we want to say? Because an AI said so? Exactly. It's not even somebody, there's not even somebody sitting there right now at Facebook going, well, here's this fucking guy, Grimm. He's saying what the fuck he wants to say, and he's telling us to go fuck themselves. But, that's okay. But if anybody in chat says we need to go fuck ourselves, then we should put them in Facebook jail for 24 hours. Maybe they'll fucking learn. Are these people fucking stupid? Do you hear these kids walking down the fucking streets nowadays, the way that they talk? Jesus, back when I was little, you would have got your fucking ass kicked by the neighbor, and then you would have gotten your ass kicked by the fucking parents. Not in today's time. Listen to the way some of these kids talk to their parents today's time. Is that a rhetorical question? No, because I just cannot fucking get. Walking through the mall the other day, Heather, when we came to see you, I could not believe first how some of these girls, first off, they are not fucking legal. Second, who the fuck let them go out of the house like that? Yes, it's true. And then what makes it worse is I don't know what's actually worse, the guys or the girls, because the way some of these young ladies are speaking, Jesus. Prostitutes and kinderhoes. Like, I mean, when we used to go clothes shopping for Hope, Shannon would pick out stuff and I'd be sitting there and I'm like, I don't fucking like that. I see it all the time, especially down here. It's crazy. Oh, absolutely, Alex. Like, the things that I've seen in Wildwood, like, and the thing is, these girls aren't even of age. They're like 16 maybe. But meanwhile, they got a string so far up their fucking ass that they're tickling their tonsils with it. And as I said, what man, my youngest is almost 15, and if she wears a dress, she knows shorts under it, period. See, I don't see anything wrong with that, because over-sexualized because of mainstream media. I have a problem that these kids, the way they are talking today, the way they are talking, the problem is there's no respect. Inside the rantings of the Mad Red King, of the Mad King. Well, yes, it is the rantings of the Mad King. Because I am so sick of today's society. No wonder why I don't like fucking going out anywhere. Because the ignorance of people in today. Like, I grant you, a couple years ago. The problem is with that, sir, an ID check is definitely needed these days. You can go to, like, the Columbus Mart. Jesus, come to me, I can make you a fake ID. I have all the software to do it. It's not hard in these days to do that shit. And then you got people getting tied up. You got some guy getting tied up from it, or a girl catching a rat because, you know, I do not fucking get today's times. I really don't. And like I said, it is bullshit because too many people get hooked up into shit that they shouldn't. You know, and it's like I said, where the fuck are the parents? Like when Shannon would go shopping for Hope and she'd show me the shorts and she'd put them on Hope, and I'm like, they're too fucking short. And Shannon's like, that's Miss Grimm's like, that's how all the stuff is made today. For a little 7-year-old girl, her ass cheeks should not be hanging the fuck out. I was just called a racist bitch by a Tweety Bopper today because I asked for her ID to be pierced. Like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, her shorts look like underwear and she's so flat-chested she could be 12. I don't know. People who take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders. Sorry, not sorry. No, you're right. See, now, I would have changed that up, Heather. Instead of being called a racist bitch, I would have turned around and said, no, let me correct you here. I am an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody equally. And guess what? Again, the Reverend will not apologize. If I'm going through Walmart and somebody wants to be in the way and they don't want to move after I've nicely asked them once or twice, I'll hit you in the fucking ankles. I really don't give a fuck. I don't. And then they look at you. And then I'm going to help you. Well, if you moved the first time I asked you, bitch, you would not have a sore ankle right now. Earlier today, I asked Miss Grimm, would, if it was a problem if I threw a water bottle at this bitch in front of us who cut us off. And she goes, I really rather you not, but I know you're going to do what you want to do anyway. I'm also that same asshole that somebody cuts me off and I'll get up next to them and I'll take my cigarette and ping it off of their front windshield. I don't fucking care. If you're going to act like an asshole, then I'm going to give it back to you. Threefold. Our generation was raised by boomers, the last generation that had morals. No, I didn't throw the water bottle. I respected Mrs. Grimm's wish. But I do enjoy rolling up next to people and giving them the finger and look, their face just. Yeah, that one's for you. Why? Because you're an asshole. And you deserve to be called out as an asshole. Good job. Yeah, for today. Tomorrow may not be. It's also parenting too. I agree with that. Speaking of boomers, Dad turned 73 tomorrow, at least almost a year from the heart attack. Well, make sure you tell your dad I said happy birthday. And yes, it is the parenting, because unfortunately in today's times, both parents have to work in order to keep a household going. When I was little, it was different. It wasn't so expensive. But we went to Sam's Club tonight. We bought 5 things, and it was like $50 fucking dollars. And I'm like, are you serious? And then we still had to stop at Walmart, and Shannon runs and she goes and grabs something. And I'm like, okay, so how much was that? And she goes, that's another $10. 3 things. And it's $10. It's absolutely asinine that the rich continue to get richer and the poor continue to get poorer. Like, here you go. Now, I don't normally air out. My grandmother was born during the Great Depression. Trust and believe that when I misbehaved, wooden spoons were used. Yeah. So I will put this out to you here. I normally don't air our business. But myself and Mrs. Grimm, we went to sign up for a little extra help. Not asking for a lot. But since the fire, we have still not recovered. And, you know, it didn't get any easier. Lost an entire kingdom. Everything. Including my prince and my princess. Do you know that we got turned down because we make $22 over the limit? $22 over the limit. And we got turned down. But here's the funny part. For a family of 2, now I don't have any health insurance, so everything for me is out of pocket. For a family of 2 to be qualified for care credit or whatever you want to call that, charity care or whatever, through like Virtua. I spoke to somebody at Virtua. For a family of 2, the household limit is $61,000 a year. $61,000 a year is the standard for 2 people. So now everybody sit and think, how many people in your household, and think how much you make. And I won't ask you for numbers or anything like that. But for a family of 2, just 2, is $61,000 a year. No damn reason I wouldn't have the help. There's people out there running for people who actually could use just a little help. I was turned down when I applied for Laney, my adopted kid. She's a child of the state. Straight up said no, but my neighbors get $1,900 a month for 4 freaking people. What the fuck? Kenny and I both work and we barely scrape by. That's crazy. Well, me, I'm home on permanent disability. And Shannon's lucky if she gets 25 hours a week. I will give you a number. Under 35. Middle class is eliminated. Unless you are making 55 and up a year. Unless you are making, the way they look at it, unless you're making $61,000 a year, you're not even middle class. You don't even qualify for middle class. And this is where the realest part of it comes. As I said, between me and Mrs. Grimm, we make under $32,000 a year. Because I only make $1,696 a month on Social Security disability. Well, just missed fucking stupid bar. Shake my head. What stupid bar? Like I said, isn't it fucking great? But now if I was to ask every one of you in here, were any of you born out of this country? And the answer would probably be no. You were born here on American soil where there's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah. Like, here you go, prime example. People that come from another country, when they go and they apply for assistance. Yep, me too. Now, I worked 15 years. I worked my fingers to the fucking bone. By the time I would have been 35, 36, if I had kept going the way I was going, I would have been making 6 figures a year. And then I had my accident. 6 figures a year. Now I make shit. Oh, yeah. You get people from another country. They come over. They're tax-free for 7 years. They're handed grants. And they're set up for 7 years. And in 7 years, you know what they do, right? They bring over a relative. And they hand it off. And now the business is tax-free again for another 7 years. But in the same principle, it's absolutely awesome that if you go through the newspaper and you read today, such and such closed its doors and is moving across seas because it's cheaper for them to work across seas because they don't have to pay the minimum wages. Oh yeah, today was going to be one of those Reverend Grimm rant and rave bullshit shows. That is true. How many times have you, any of you, been up late at night and those infomercials come on? You could feed a child for 63 cents a day, which is $19 a month. How many of you ever saw that? Now let me ask you, do you think it's because of the bridge collapse in Maryland? Oh no, it's not because of the bridge collapse in Maryland. First off, we don't get our oil from this country. Okay, you see those commercials all the time, and you've seen them too. Now, for those of you who do have children, can you feed your child for 63 cents a day? You're right, it is Iranian oil. It's all from across seas. But the thing is, we have oil right here in our backyard. I could never feed the kids for 63 cents a day. Exactly. So tonight, going to the grocery store, 8 things cost us $60 fucking. Right. Bread 75 cents at its cheapest, so can't even buy bread. Look at a gallon of milk. When is the last time you bought a gallon of milk? That shit's like $4 or $5. maybe $6 a gallon of milk. Last Sunday, and I know you live in PA, Mama D, and how much was that? If you don't mind me asking. Heather says it's like $5. Mine is $7.50 a gallon, but mine has no lactose. So yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but still $7.50 a gallon of milk. I got something I want to show you. Some people will know what this is. Others won't. Anybody here know what this is? If you don't, it's not a problem. Yeah, that's the gag inhaler. Can't see it well. Yeah. I have to take this every single day. No, this isn't the emergency inhaler. This is the bronchodilator. This is a steroid that goes into your lungs that you take once a day for COPD and to clear your lungs. Alex definitely knows what this is because he's been around them long enough with me. So this is a 30-day supply right here. As you can see, I have 12 days left. This medication is $600 a month. Without insurance, this medication is $600. Those are my rescues. Put her in her crate. So, yep. Let me see if I can dig one of these out instead of getting it out of the refrigerator. Mama D is going to know right away what this is. Does anybody know what they are? Ah, shit. There's a push button right there. There's a little needle in there. Yes, this is basically an insulin. It's an injectable pen. For 4 of these pens with no insurance, it is $1,500 a month. Yeah, $1,900. I pay $25 with insurance and a coupon from Lily. Yeah. And I got to take 4 of those a month. How about one of those? I'm sure people are starting to see these all over the place now. For everybody that saw that. That is a glucose sensor. So this is actually the Libre 3, I believe. Now they last for 14 days. After 14 days, I have 3 days left on this one. After 14 days, you have to take it off and you have to replace it. But As Mama D says, Dexcoms are 600 or so. Libres, for 2 of them, which is 1 month's supply, is $470 without insurance. And the meters aren't even covered by insurance. This is the world that we live in. Yep, they're accessories. Now, Mama D, she had an extra meter that she gave me. Unfortunately, I ran out of testing strips, but I did buy a backup one. It was called, if I bought the strips, then I got the meter for free. But I mean, 25 testing strips, if you can buy them. Glucose meter not covered. Lancet, they weren't covered. This one I paid out of pocket. I ended up getting 100 strips for $34. The meter I got for free. It's all right, Mama D. But some places you can't get the strips without a prescription. Then when you get the prescription, now the Lancets that were originally $30 for 25 of them now have doubled to triple in price. So you tell me what's really the fucked up part here. It's fucked up that we say and we do as we want, or it's fucked up that we follow their guidelines like we're fucking sheep. Because we have Suboxone in-house, we have to have Narcan. That alone is $100 a pop without insurance and required if minors are in the home. Yep, when I had my, when I was on the opiates, we had to have Narcan in the house. I got my anesthesia bill for my procedure. Narcan saves lives. Why wouldn't that be free? In actuality, Heather, that is supposed to be free. You can fight that because you have a medication in the house that requires that. Because I used to get my Narcan for free when I had my opiates in the house. Can I pull a list for you? It'll show you how much you need to live comfortably in each state on a single income. It is supposed to be free, but why do we even need Narcan to begin with? Well, I get that. I mean, when I had my opiates in the house and I was on the Rockettes and all that, they wanted it in the house. God forbid that there was an accidental overdose, a pill gets dropped on the floor, and oh, you're welcome, sweetie. A pill gets dropped on the floor and a child happens to get a hold of it because, I mean, the stuff that I was taking, I was taking 15 milligram Rockettes. That's pure, uncut opiate. I was taking 3 of those a day and functioning along with a lot of other shit. So it is very much a safety procedure. Unfortunately, all my Narcan burned up in the fucking... Yep. No, you have to. Prime example with what I just picked up today. You know, it's a little bit hard to see. But there's Klonopin. There's 90 of them. 3 times a day. And that's what's supposed to keep me in check. And then there's a stronger bottle in the medicine cabinet. Another 3 times a day. And this is just the start of the box. I mean, here's my medication box. See? That's what my pill bin looks like. 7 pills just to put my feet on the floor in the morning. 3 more by lunchtime. Another 2 by 7:15. Somewhere's in between that time period, a Klonopin. 10 o'clock tonight, there'll be a Klonopin. Oh, what do you know, in about 4 minutes. I appreciate that, Heather. But they put me on so much Klonopin, or, yeah. What is it now again? Babe?
Yes.
Klonopin, right? No. Huh?
You're on?
Yeah.
Come on.
Klonopin. Wow. You can tell it's getting time for one. Because I can just feel it coming. The psychiatrist, when I sat and talked to him the first time, he goes, we don't normally put people on these for a long extended period of time because they are so addictive. But in your case, I am putting you on this because otherwise you are going to fucking kill somebody. So 9 times out of 10, probably most of the time that you see me, I am probably highly medicated. They had me on Xanax and they took me off because they stopped working. So now they just rather keep me medicated with the high doses of Klonopin. But I get it. And it's like I said, it's one thing I've always told you guys. I will never tell you any bullshit, and I won't lie to you. If you ask the right questions, I'll tell you the right answers. I am a realist. And society today is absolutely fucked up. And that's all there is to it. We all work, not me, myself, but I know a lot of you in chat work, and you work your fingers to the bone. And I get it. And I absolutely applaud every one of you for it. If I could go back tomorrow to work, I would. But the problem is, I'll lose too much money. Even more screwed up looking at this list. I just found almost sickening, honestly. I would believe it. It's disgusting. And the thing is it's, some people say, well, it's just expensive here in Jersey. Not anymore. It's getting expensive everywhere in the United States. And I know we don't talk politics and we don't talk religion and we don't talk this and that and everything else. But the thing I can tell you is that the people that are in control, and Jersey ranks 7th on the list, and the people that are in control are the ones that are fucking it up. So if Jersey is ranked 7th, hey Jackie, if Jersey's ranked 7th on the list, I'm probably going to say like Maine or Massachusetts or Connecticut or somewhere's within the top 5. You could try and show. I mean, if it's a big enough list, I'll be able to see it. The Reverend can't see worth a shit half the time anyway. So there you go. Massachusetts, number 1. Salary needed for a single working adult, $116,000 and $22. Salary needed across 2 working adults raising 2 children, $301,000. Hawaii. Okay. See, these numbers are just absolutely disgusting. Salary needed for a single working adult, $103,000 a year. And for people who had 2 children, $251,000 a year. Oregon, Rhode Island. Top 10 states where it's least expensive to live comfortably. West Virginia. You will see now these are all southern states. But even look at the pricing. Even the pricing, you're still, unless you're making that kind of money, you're not even minimum wage. And that's bullshit. But what? Think how much it is for a gallon of milk in Alaska. Better yet, how much it is for a gallon of milk in Hawaii. I think somebody told me one time West Virginia on that list. Or where's Virginia on that list? I'm not sure, Troy. I thought I saw it, but I'm not exactly sure. Hawaii at $6 a gallon. $6 a gallon of milk. Unfortunately, it's a little tough to see. There we go. Average, let's see, the state with the cheapest milk is Arizona, where a gallon is only $2.46. The average American drinks about 18 gallons of milk a year. The U.S. dairy market has a market size of $98.4 billion in 2023. The average gallon of milk is $3.04 a gallon. Last time I looked, hey babe, last time you bought me a gallon of milk, how much did it cost? Huh? Almost $5. Where is the milk most expensive? Look, we rank number 6 in the country. Pennsylvania, the second highest. Alaska, the 4th. I actually heard at one point Alaska was the most expensive, but I could see Hawaii being there. Where milk is the cheapest? West Virginia at number 6. Delaware. See, and I'm thinking about moving down to either North or South Carolina. $287 in North Carolina. No, we're not. Where are you going, Heather? North Carolina? South Carolina? Well, I already said we are building a compound, like a Walking Dead compound, with big telephone poles and no trespassers. And we are going to buy acres of land and just put houses on it. That is absolutely disgusting. That there are children every night going to bed without milk or food because of the fucking government. Yep, Walking Dead compound. Mr. Nass will tell you all about it. But we've already been going for an hour. That's terrible. What's terrible? That I want to go off the grid? No, I absolutely appreciate that, John, because the thing is, a lot of us know that this is the situation. But as I've said before, a lot of people only see what they want to see. But when it's there in black and white, you can't unsee it. You will always see it. And no help, no food, no milk. And yeah, this is a lot of the kids in today, right here in this country, who are starving. And it's bullshit that these banks come in and they close up on somebody's property and just kick them out of their home and they have nowhere to go. But meanwhile, that bank can turn around and give that home to some immigrant who never even put a dime into it. The other thing we need to just found another list that breaks down average price for groceries for a person in each state. Well, there you go. What I would like to do is, I definitely do want to run the commercial because I actually want to be able to take a break for a minute and walk away and gather my thoughts. And if you're happy to know it, take your meds. Oh, I get it, Heather. Babe, would you come sit in for me for a couple minutes? All right, I'll go mobile. Hold on 1 second. I got to go mute so this way we don't get back feed. Sorry, people. If you like, John, why don't you run? Have you done Georgia yet? No, we have not done Georgia yet. I was gonna say, John, if you want. Yeah, unfortunately, there was an echo. If you want, run one of the Holland Customs commercials. Give me a minute to collect my thoughts.
Well, surprise! It's me. I'm not Spawn.
No, but Spawn's in there.
I know Spawn's here, but I'm not Spawn.
Well, thank God for some miracles.
Well, yeah, thank God for some small miracles.
But then again, a lot of people always thought you were my daughter when we went to the doctors.
Hi. Well, you never know. Spawn could show up at any time.
Yeah, she only lives around the corner.
She lives that way. She could show up at any time.
Yeah, we could spit on that. And probably hit her house.
You know, the chick who got caught, who did that, who they got the clip of her, is rolling in the money right now because of all that she trademarked that and is rolling in all the money.
Rev Grimm's trademark. Where the fuck is my money? It's my money and I want it now.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work that way.
Hi.
You're home for the night?
Who's home for the night?
Spawn.
About damn time.
She doesn't love us.
Nope. Fuck you then.
That's why your dog's in the crate, because she's an
asshole.
I don't know if she's lesbian, Heather. I have to look that up.
Who's a lesbian?
The Hawk 2 girl.
I don't know. It could be interesting. I mean, then again, I might, actually, you spit on it. Hawk 2. I mean, I'd probably fucking laugh
Oh, I
my
gotta send
ass
Johnny
off.
the video now so we can post it. Hold on.
I'd probably laugh my ass off. No, you're not home. Let me guess, you're at your mother's. Traitor.
I'm sending Johnny the heart.
Yes, we should use that as a sound effect.
Yeah, Dee Dee said you're definitely on a rant.
I'm definitely on a rant. Yes, I am on a rant because I am
Tell Johnny to play the video. We're just
pissed. Miss Grimm just sent you a video, Mr. Nast. She said you gotta play it.
Hopefully it plays.
See, and we still have the beard. We didn't cut the beard off. But we did decide something we are going to do with the beard.
Gotta dye the beard.
Rev, for what's for dinner? We already had. Sure, she was down. Yeah, was doesn't know. I think he's trying to get it to load because right now it's.
Hello, this is Punja. I am looking for Pookie. Do you know how to keep your man happy? You've got the hook.
No cut July. Really? Glitter beard? So Heather's saying it's no cut July.
I haven't cut it. I don't know.
So what else isn't supposed to get cut then?
Hoo-ha!
Does that mean no bald hoo-ha? Yes, that video is funny.
Oh, Amber said she's going bowling.
Amber said she's going bowling. So that is something we need to know. Oh, Rodney's got a Lego piece today. I think he wants you to put it together for him. What is it?
Why can't he do it?
Challenge to see who wins. Who's winning what, Heather? Shan said it. What? No cut hoo-ha hair? Oh, then there's only one way that could be proven, and that's got to be shown to the Reverend. I mean, that's the only way to prove that hasn't been cut. No cut July, silly. Star Wars, I was going to get a big set just for you to do. Keep you busy.
Well, I called her while she
Yes,
was
he
at-
called you when you were at the mall. I was going to turn around and go, I do like Lego. So, yes, I was saying about bowling. So, tonight is the night that we need the official who is going and who is not going. Remember, this is 21 and older. Wait, does that mean I'm allowed to go? Because I act like I'm 2 years old. Heather says she is going, oh, wow, that sounds awesome. I want to do the Lego. Be there. Troy is not going. I think I have something in mind to get you, but I didn't know if you wanted it again. I'm going.
That's the guy Troy was talking about.
Yes. Jackie says she is going. Alex says he's going. Alex,
Well, then everybody needs
Alex,
to...
this is next Friday, right? I'll be there just a little late. Kenny and I. So let's see here real quick. All right. So start with your fingers.
Everybody needs to start Venmoing because I gotta put half down.
So let's see. Heather's going. 1. Gary is going. That's 2. Jackie is going. There's 3. Alex, are you definitely going next Friday?
You gotta send me the money.
I'm off next Friday to Sunday. Okay, so Alex said he is going. So, how many was that? 4?
D. Kenny,
D, Kenny, me, you,
Johnny,
Johnny, Jackie.
Ro.
Who?
Well, if Jackie's going, then I guess her other half's
Yeah,
going.
Jackie's other half will be going. Heather's going. Gary's going. So that's 9. That's 9 people going right now. So then tomorrow you guys will start probably hearing from Mrs. Grimm.
Venmo, Cash App, whatever way we can do it.
Venmo, Cash App, whatever way we could do it, and then we can put the money down on it so that way it is locked in. I was going to replace one of your helmets you lost, but I didn't know if you would want that again. Steph, you know that you could and you don't have to. Look forward to hearing from you, Shan. And the other thing that nobody has really thought about is next Friday. It's a Friday night, which means you will have a live Reverend show at the bowling alley. Really? I can boycott. I won't go then. There you go. Live show straight from the bowling alley. We will be taking the tablets or I will be taking the laptop. And yes, there will be a live stream done at the bowling alley. Could get dangerous. That is true because there will be alcohol involved. Stephanie, the question is, are you going next Friday? You and Rodney.
I'm booking it right now because I have D and Kenny's money.
Uh-huh.
So, anybody wants to...
Is it guys versus girls? You guys can set it up however you want. I have a show that I'll be running. My friend Aaron will probably go as well. I don't think dangerous is even the word. Nope. Alex, if you want, send to either mine or your stepmother's Cash App. 20.
20 per person.
It's 20 per person.
And he's gonna have. I guess he's coming with us. So.
Unless Stephanie and Rodney are going.
If they're going, they need to send me.
I have no sitters. I could probably get somebody to watch the 2 older boys, but I don't know about the babies. Grim, when you get a chance, I sent you a DM. I'll have to go back to my computer for that because right now I'm outside and I'm mobile. So yes, next Friday night, we have our 10 people. There will definitely be food. And it's, what time is it? Mr. Nass, can you pull that up?
Johnny just paid for his, so.
Johnny just put in for
I'm
his.
gonna go book it now.
Write down on the list who you've gotten.
Well, we already have paid for 6, so.
All right.
I'm booking it now.
And Miss Grimm is going to go book it now.
My tea out here? Yes, it is.
Yes, is the cigarettes here?
Oh, let's stay for another minute.
What time is that, Mr. Nast? Unfortunately, I cannot see that.
What?
What time?
Believe me a second.
I think it's 8 to 10. I have the money. Cash, will you be out here soon? I think we're going to be up in the area tomorrow.
Jackie?
Yeah.
He'll be up tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, it says 8. Yeah, Jack, we'll be up in that area tomorrow. And everybody remember just to take a look. Can you come by? Yeah, I'll swing by tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what time. Sent Miss Grimm a little extra. He said he sent you a little extra.
John, here. I have enough now to.
All right. She's also making a list. Holy shit. I didn't realize my speakers were that loud.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can hear myself outside. So we will write down on the list everybody that has already put in, and then you'll be good to go from there. And we will. I know Mr. Nash said he is going to be a little late next Friday, but myself and Miss Grimm will probably be there early. Roman
So
looks a
anybody,
little better. Had to follow up with ENT. Anybody what?
yeah, I can't open it on my phone. So anybody over the 10
Mhm.
will have to get me the money, and I have to add them to, because it's a 10-person minimum.
Right.
So anybody over like our group of 10
Mhm.
has to get me the money so I can add them to, because when we go there, we have to have the final count and whatever remaining balance is left.
Okay.
So Dee and Kenny paid. Johnny paid.
Unless I use the explosive diarrhea trick and leave work early. You could.
Who's that?
Johnny.
We've been trying to get him to do that forever.
So who's all?
Dee and Kenny.
Dee and Kenny.
We're done. We paid for ours.
Right.
Johnny. So that's 5.
Right.
So Alex needs to send his money.
I will send it tomorrow. I promise. Need my paycheck first. It's not a problem, Heather.
Well, we're going to be down at, is she working tomorrow?
Do you want me to give the money to Johnny, or how do you want the money? That's Gary.
You can give it to Johnny.
Yeah, I mean,
We see Johnny twice.
yeah, if
We
you
see
want,
Johnny
you
multiple
can.
times a
I
week.
see Johnny multiple times a week. So I mean, if you want to give it to Johnny, you could do that too. And yeah, it's not a problem, Heather. I mean, we're going to be down in the area tomorrow, but like I said, Jackie will stop by, and then I'll have to let you know by Wednesday, but most likely I can't because no sitters. Stephanie.
Yeah, unfortunately, because there's a bar attached to it.
Yeah. I'm in PA in Willow Grove. I'll send it though. Heather, it's fine. I trust you because I know you don't want to miss the live show. Heather wants to see a live show.
And wear neon colors because it is glow in the dark. It is cosmic. So.
Or wear see-through things that have neon colors underneath, like panties, nipple tassels.
Are you going to wear nipple tassels?
Sure.
Because Dee Dee's doing my makeup.
No, I definitely don't want to miss it. I love a live show. Yes, there will be a live show.
I got to message Amber.
Next Friday. I would message her now since we're going to be in the area tomorrow. Rev, are you bowling? I don't know. I will have to see how that works. Things are a little different for me now because of shoes and the right hand. But yes, next week the Rev Grimm Show will be starting at 8 o'clock. So it will be during the time of bowling. It will be 8 to 10, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm correct, Mr. Nass.
I'm going to go in when I do it. It will tell me everything.
Yes. So we will have...
Because I have the money for the deposit now.
2 lanes. Check your messages when you can.
Food. 2 lanes food.
2 lanes food.
I'm just gonna do like
Alcohol is not included. Sodas are.
unlimited sodas. Yeah.
Unlimited sodas. But alcohol, if you saw the Rev before the car accident, he would beat anybody's ass. That's Stephanie.
Alright, I'm gonna record it.
Yes, I'll be right in. Yeah, I had my days of bowling. I used to be really good at bowling. But a live show from the bowling alley, whether the bowling alley likes it or not, the Reverend will be doing a live show from 8 to 10. So there you go. You're actually going to get a live show from the Reverend next week. An early show at that. People aren't going to know how to act. We also need to find out, Mr. Bill Beebe, you ready for my gutter balls? We can get the bumper set up. Sent you a picture and you will love it, Rev. I basically suck at bowling. It doesn't matter. We are all there to have fun. You're there to actually get a chance to come hang out with the Basement Show crew, get to know each of us a little bit more on a personal note, and, you know, have a good time. That's what I'm going to try and do. Get our own little section. And I'm sure the Reverend will be in rare form. Yeah. And I'll probably have the beard thing done by next Friday, too. Which will make things even better. Yes, I can shoot pool. How you doing?
All right.
Do you think they will give you trouble with doing a live show? I don't think so, because not many people want to give the Reverend shit. So, even if they give me shit, guess what? I'm still doing a live show. They will learn quickly who the fuck I am. Didn't think of that. No need to worry about it. Look, how many times planes. Think about how many times do people go in there and they use their cameras and they're running TikTok and things like that. That's right. Don't take no shit. And I don't plan on it either. You never know. Maybe you'll see Reverend actually drink a couple drinks. And that'll be really strange, because normally the Reverend doesn't drink anymore. Because the problem is the Reverend can drink like a fish. That's right, we don't take any shit. Because you guys are the basement dwellers. And you're the gremlins. Gremlings. There we go. But I'm going to mute things again because I am getting ready to head back to my control. I will be right back. Mr. Nast, if you want to run a second commercial while I'm getting ready, please. There we go. Now, sorry about that. So, there you go. That's what Mr. Troy sent me. Some very big tatas. Can you hear me now?
Tell Stephanie to make Brandon watch the kids.
Make Brandon watch the kids. So, there you go. Some nice big tatas. Already got some on the phone tonight. So, definitely a good night.
Yeah, but you know who tatas they were.
Yes, I know whose tatas those were.
They were mine.
It doesn't matter. I always like seeing tatas.
All right, we have the list going.
We have the list going. So,
This
and
is-
Heather says
great.
Grimlings. Woohoo.
That is our list as of right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And I messaged Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill BB. Mr. Bill won't go.
It's gummy time.
It's gummy time. All right. So, for those that
Oh
are
no.
we're running low on gummies, not a good thing.
Gummies, guys.
So, here we go. So now let's get off of the rant thing. We still have 9 people. Let's get a quick roll call.
I do it. Hi, Brokey.
Roll call.
Brokey.
I can take care of that for you. If your boobs itch, I can definitely help you with that situation.
Runa. Runa, the mascots will not be bowling you.
Yes, probably
Can
the
you imagine
mascots.
Freya going down the
Oh my God! See Freya chasing the fucking chasing the ball down the fucking alley.
It'd be fucking hysterical.
So with our 9 people here, we are going to go with one of Reverend's all-time famous rules. We are going to play a game since we are an hour and 40 minutes in. Now remember, here are the rules. If you answer one question, then you are to answer all of the questions. There are 49 of these questions. If you do not answer in a certain amount of time, which we leave up to Mr. Nast himself, and Mr. Nast also keeps track to make sure that everybody is answered. So, who wants to go through and play this game before I even announce what it is? Put a yes or a no.
That gummy was
Call that. The gummy was what? Troy wants to play. Just found something. I found. We'll show you after the show. Okay.
here. Everybody who wants to say hi.
Heather says yes, she'll play.
Kitty bowling.
Kitty bowling. So I have 2 people that want to play. Mr. Nast usually plays along. All right. Goodbye, Kitty. Go turn off Chameleon's water.
I already did it.
Okay. All right. So we have at least 2 people that want to play. So guess what? We are going to play. You know, I'll tag along. Yes, I know Mr. Nast will play. So we got at least 3 people that are willing to play.
You want to light off?
Yes, please.
You dumb fuck.
Dumb fuck. I think I've had a few of those in my lifetime. 49 gross would you rather questions. So here we go. Let's see. Warning, this list is not for the faint of heart. Turn back now if you are squeamish or have just had your lunch. Otherwise, you are looking for the grossest list of would you rather questions on the internet. You have found the right place. Would you rather questions are a great way to break the ice in remote meetings. This list in particular is designed to gross people out. Feel free to ask people in your team one of these gross questions to get them out of their comfort zone. Great for ice breaking and having a laugh. For an endless list of questions that you can play with your friends anywhere in the world, make sure to check out Bright Meeting Game. It's a great way to have fun while stretching your imagination. Oh, geez, here we go. Here is a list of 49 gross would you rather questions guaranteed to make you feel a little bit sick. Want to play gross would you rather? Let's see here. I want to see what happens if we pick this. No, we don't want that. We got to go back here. All right. So let me just run through this real quick. All right. Let's see if we can get through 49 of these bad boys. I swear I walk right into this. All right. Would you rather go without shampoo for the rest of your life or toothpaste for the rest of your life? Either your dentist or hairdresser will be appalled. So, no toothpaste or no shampoo for the rest of your life. So I have a sitter for my 2 babies, and we're going to have Brandon watch the older boys. So me, Alex, and Ronnie will be there Friday. Hey, doesn't count for me. Shampoo, I'm back. Ryan, we are playing the gross would you rather. So the first question was, would you rather go without shampoo for the rest of your life or toothpaste for the rest of your life? All right, so Johnny says doesn't count for him. Ryan says he's back. Heather says no toothpaste, got no teeth anyway. Me neither, so there you go. I'm good with that one. I have no teeth, so don't need toothpaste. Mr. Nast. Ryan says number 1, no shampoo. Alex says no shampoo. Who else? Are we waiting for anybody else to answer this? Troy Evans. There we go. Come on. Mr. Nast, you know what to do. Now remember, folks. There he goes. He answered. No shampoo. Now, here's the deal. If you don't answer in time, we put on the timer. Mr. Nast decides how long that time will be. And when that time is up, the entire chat gets to choose your answer. And you have to live with that answer. So the next question will be, are we moving on? I believe we are moving on. I answered first. Oh, yes, he did. He was up there. All right. Would you rather never have a life without air conditioning or never be able to use deodorant? Ew, who smells? And that is true. Thank you, Mr. Nass. If you answered one of them, you now have to answer all of them. So, no air conditioning or never use deodorant. Ryan says no AC. No AC or no deodorant. Troy says no AC. Alex says no AC. I need my AC. Oh, there's still showers. There's Heather. No deodorant from me. Need my cold air. No deodorant. I don't know. Me, I fucking live in the cold all year long. Like, the penguins have to fucking dress up in my house because it's so fucking cold. Mr. Nast and Stephanie, what is the temperature set to in my house? It's easy. It's set to morgue. Yes, 66 degrees. All right. So I think we had everybody answer that one. See now, I know somebody that's going to have this one answered quickly. Would you rather have to shave your head or to have your nose pierced? Yes, I do have icicles in my place. Mr. Nass said shave his head. I already know one person's answer in here. Pierce my nose. Ryan rather shave his head. Troy would rather shave his head. I knew Heather was going to say pierce my nose. Alex said a nose piercing. Interesting. Stephanie said a nose piercing. Wow, both of my older children say nose piercings. I am impressed. Can I do the piercing? All right. That's everyone. Would you rather be extremely allergic to your favorite food or forced to eat your least favorite food once a week? So you're either allergic to your favorite food, like deathly allergic, or you have to eat your least favorite food once a week. Ryan says once a week, least favorite food once a week because I like everything. Eat least favorite food one a week. Forced to eat my least favorite food. Forced to eat my least favorite food. Least favorite food. Wow. All right. So nobody wants to take the EpiPen shot. I think that is all. We are moving on to the next question. Would you rather have to make a 1-minute speech in front of 10,000 people or have to kiss a frog? It's true. We all like our favorite things too much, even the Grimm. Grimm has certain favorite things that he likes and can never have too much of that. Rather speech, that's easy. I don't know. I think it would be depending on the type of frog, because depending on the type of frog, you could get really fucked up. Troy would rather kiss a frog. Rhyme the speech. I've already kissed a frog as a kid and gave a speech, so I've done both. Frog. Stephanie, really repeat. Would you rather have to make a 1-minute speech in front of 10,000 people or have to kiss a frog? So you're kissing a frog or you're making a speech. Alex says frog. I could do the speech in front of 10,000 people. That would be no problem. Kissing the frog, if it's the right kind of frog, yeah, you're getting stoned out of my ass. So come on, Steph. Only one time repeat of a question. If you miss it, you miss it. All right. So, Steph, guess what? Mr. Nast. Ooh. Speech. Peace out, bitches. I'm out. Really? You are jumping off? You know, spitters are for quitters. There you go. Would you rather constantly worry about germs or be terrified of a monster under your bed? So germaphobe or night terrors? Worry about germs or a terrifying monster? I know there's a monster under my bed. Me and the monster are friends. That is true because I am the monster under the bed. Take the monster. I am the monster that hides under the bed. Ryan says germs. Alex says germs. Troy says germs. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I enjoy exchanging germs. I mean, think about it. If you kiss a girl, I mean, you're swapping spit, so you're exchanging germs. I mean, I'm the monster under the bed. I mean, I can be cute and cuddly. Don't even think about the bullshit button. Ew, cooties. Who does that? I don't know. After you get married, you don't do that anymore. You'll never be able to leave your own bed if you choose germs. That is true, because you walk around and there's germs. And you think about it, you walk past somebody. How funny is it nowadays? You walk past somebody and you just go into your arm and they like fucking scatter across the fucking room. I mean, that is a riot. Stephanie says germs. Ew. You squeezed COVID. All right, this one here I think is really fucked up. Would you rather never get tired like cockroaches? Yes, that is true, and that is funny. Would you rather never get tired or never have to go to the bathroom? I mean, come on. I say that I get paid by the government to go and poop.
The peaks are unable to come.
So the peaks will not be with us next Friday.
No, unfortunately.
So Ryan says never get tired.
Unfortunately, they are a little strapped.
Heather says, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll take not getting tired. I guess never get tired. Never get tired.
And then I gotta take the dog out.
Would you rather never get tired or never have to go to the bathroom? I mean,
I enjoy my sleep too much.
I mean, you can never get tired. You're going to go insane like me. And if you don't go to the bathroom, you're going to explode. Can I skip? Because I am always tired, full-time, parent, wife, and always have to pee. Nope, got to choose one or the other.
Who says they always have to pee?
Stephanie.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
But she wants to skip a question. No skipping. You have to answer. Never tired or never have to go to the bathroom. Uh-oh. You better hurry up. Mr. Nass, stop that music. There it is. Steph, if you don't have your answer, chat, you get to answer for Stephanie. So is she never going to be tired or never be able to use the bathroom? Never tired. That's a lie. I love to sleep. There you go. Alex said it. Skipping is not allowed. See that? She can't use bathroom. There you go. No potty breaks, especially during shows. Or you have to do it during your break. Never pooping again. Women don't poop anyway. They don't poop and they don't fart. Ryan says he'd never want to use the bathroom ever again. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Listen here, chat. I am Spawn. I make my own rules. No. You are on the Reverend Show.
Bullshit?
You are on the Reverend Show. It is the Reverend's rules. Because otherwise, the Reverend will appear on your show, Spawn, and show you that I make my own rules. Troy says he would never use the bathroom again. That is interesting. So question number 8. Would you rather be the ugliest person in the world or smell the worst? I mean, love is blind, right? So the ugliest person in the world or the smelliest person in the world? There's an interesting one for you. Mr. Nass says ugliest. Brian says ugliest. Stephanie says ugliest. Alex ugliest. But it can smell. Yes, but if you are the ugliest person in the world, you won't. Heather would rather be smelly. Very interesting. Was not expecting that one there. That you see, she is open to the questions. There you go. Jack Campbell, rather be smelly. Jack, now that you have answered one question, as you know the Reverend's rules, you must answer every question in a certain amount of time. And if you do not, the chat gets to answer that question for you. Good luck. So let's see. Who else do we have here? I believe Mr. Troy Evans hasn't answered yet. Amen, Jack. Troy didn't answer. So you know what that means, Mr. Nast. There you go. Smelly. And I think that is everybody now. This would not be any fun. Would you rather have no thumbs or no fingers? It would be hard to use my smartphone either way. And the worst part is these are actually follow-up things underneath of each of these questions. So would you rather have no thumbs or no fingers? Ryan says no thumb. No thumbs. Fingers are needed for something else in life. Yes, I agree. I at least need this or these two fingers. You can have the rest, but no thumbs. Alex says no thumbs. We get answer no thumbs. No thumbs, no thumbs. So everybody's kind of going with no thumbs. Look, as long as you have these two fingers, you don't need much else. All right, so would you rather always have bad gas or always have really dry mouth? Whoever smelled it dealt it. So, really bad gas or a dry mouth? And this is all the time. This isn't just one occasion. Stephanie says bad gas. I mean, think about trying to do that with just a thumb. I'll take the bad gas, bad gas, bad gas. Heather says a good one. Ryan says bad gas. Look, there's only certain occasions. Alex says bad gas. Alex, you and Stephanie already have bad gas. Look, there is only one situation where bad gas is not in the plan. Two situations when bad gas should not be in the plans. I think bad gas can't live with dry mouth, need fluids. I constantly have dry mouth because of the meds. So, yes. All right. So is everyone? Let's see here. I gotta check. Doesn't answer. Just move on. Gotcha. Rodney was just saying the same thing about my farts. He said my farts smell like a dead mouse. How does Rodney know what a dead mouse smells like? Me too. I suck. Rather. Shows gas. So, like I said, Steph, I don't know, but your husband knows what a dead mouse smells like. I think there might be some issues there. Deeper issues than what I have. All right. He said you never smelled a dead mouse before, like when they get caught on a mouse trap. When a mouse gets caught on a mouse trap, if they're still alive, they don't have that rotten smell. So he must be like really getting down there and sniffing this, or the thing must be like a couple like weeks old and is shriveled up and started to decay. It's really gross. I knew there was a fucking problem with him. All right, next question. Would you rather have to always hop around on one foot or have to always squat? It's tiring just thinking about it. So, you're always got to squat down. Sometimes you don't find it right away. That is true. So you got to squat down or you have to hop around on one foot all the time. For Shannon, I would say it's squat down because every time I turn around, she's fucking squatting down. Squat helps the booty. One leg, Peggy, let's go. Oh, that's fucked up. Troy would rather hop around. Fuck squat and fuck my legs hurt already. I'm hopping. Hop around. I think that's all. No, it's not. I just realized Mr. Ryan hasn't chosen his fate yet. So we know what that means. All right. Chat, you get the answer from Mr. Ryan. He did not answer in time. Is he going to hop around on one foot or does he always have to squat? Ryan's going to be a squatter. Troy says he's hopping. Jack hasn't answered either. Jack hasn't answered the past couple. Heather says he's a squatter.
Luna strikes again.
Luna strikes what again?
My dirty laundry.
What was it now?
Shirt and tank top.
Shirt and tank top. Oh,
Luna
right.
strikes again.
So there you go. Ryan, let's see. We've got 2 squatters, 2 hoppers. Need one more to break that.
What's the question?
The question is, would you rather have to always hop around on one foot or have to always squat?
I'm used to squatting.
Yes, you're used to squatting, and I like when you squat. But Mr. Ryan didn't answer in time, and we have 2 for squat, and we have 2 for hop. So we get to choose for him what his punishment is. Oh, Ryan says, number one, he would like to hop around. We know Jack hasn't answered. Yes. I don't even know if Jack is still here. I thought these were supposed to be gross, like stomach curdling gross. Would you rather get your wisdom teeth pulled or your butt cheeks pierced? Both would hurt like crazy. All right. So, your wisdom teeth pulled or you're getting your ass cheeks pierced? Let's see where the brass goes on this one. Wisdom teeth, and I had them done. I had all four of my wisdom teeth. But did wisdoms before I can do it again. There you go. Alex said 2. Alex would rather get his butt cheeks pierced. Dude, there is something fucking wrong with you. You're my 30-year-old son. Something's fucking wrong with you. I would get my wisdom teeth pulled, but they never came in, so I guess I gotta go too. Mr. Ness gonna have pierced ass cheeks. I see now. I think my butt would be really cute because I have a really big scar on my one ass cheek from when I had my accident when they went through the back to work on my hip. And I think it would definitely look cute, you know, with some piercings. I mean, I've always heard women say that guys with a scar on their butt cheek makes their butt look really cute. So. Is that everybody? I think that was everybody. Oh, shit. Would you rather? Where's Steph? That's a good question. Who, me? I'd pierce my nose. That wouldn't bother me none. I'd love to get all the piercings back in my ears again. Oh, she's asking you? Yeah, you wouldn't pierce your nose, but you know, pierce your ass. She's got a very valid point there. It doesn't matter if they didn't come in. They're still in there. The wisdom teeth are still in there. Oh, yeah, I had all four of mine popped through. And I had all four of them. And then I had to have all four of them ripped out with everything else. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Wow, so since he didn't have any wisdom teeth, he's got to pierce his ass. I don't know. Would you rather go a year with no eyelashes or go a year with no eyebrows? Which would look less silly? So no eyelashes for a year or no eyebrows for a year? I'd say lucky, but having them taken out isn't. Oh no, like I said, they crushed one when they started to bring it out, and it wasn't fully. I wasn't fully numb. 2, so no eyebrows, no eyelashes. They're annoying. Eyelashes, no brows. I do that now. Need my lashes. Yes. Yes, we definitely know that Heather has some long, luscious lashes. We saw that the other day. Is that everybody? everybody. No, I don't. There's Troy. Yes, they are super luscious. I like them. They're definitely. I like lashes. They're nice. They're long. Old man, I wouldn't talk, shithead. Why am I the old man? I've already been going out. I'm going for 2 hours, 12 minutes. Where you been, son? Are you playing or are you going to sidestep? I guess Stephanie quit. Yeah, Stephanie probably did quit. All right. So we'll see if Damon's going to be brave enough to play. Would you rather never be able to shower again or not be able to shave your legs? No, I don't shave my legs. Oh no, she probably bailed out. She's a shit like that. Didn't quit. I'm busy right now.
No, I'm not playing ball.
Didn't quit. I'm busy. Men don't shave legs anyway. Actually, swimmers do. Troy'd rather shave his legs. Heather says ew. So no showering or no shaving the legs. Rather not shower. I can bird bath. Shave legs because don't have my legs anyway. Okay, so guess what? Damon answered a question. That now means he has to answer every question. Ryan says number 2, which was shave your legs. A cyclist shaves her legs. That is true. We got a new player. Alex shave legs. I love Spawn. She is awesome. Love meeting. Yeah, I heard you got to meet the Spawn today. Only if I want to. Not the rules. Rules are you answer one, you have to play. You have to answer them all. It's my show, my rules. Alex, you ain't got no hair on your body other than your sideburns. So there you go. And what actually came up with that was stinky and smooth or clean and hairy. Yeah. And, yep. So I think that was everybody. Would you rather have a huge booger hanging out of your nose for the rest of your life or a pimple on your forehead for the rest of your life? Both would look so ridiculous. So you've either got this big boogie hanging out of your nose that just you cannot get out of your nose, or a pimple on the forehead. So Mr. Nass is saying a pimple. Brian says a pimple. Damon says death. There you go. Pimple or a booger. Pimple makeup is amazing, and pimple patches. Pimple. Is that everybody? That is true. That is not an answer. So, since he didn't answer that question, Mr. Nast, a booger or a pimple? No third option. It's a booger or a pimple. Time's getting short. Hurry up. That means time is up. So, chat. Will you get to answer for Mr. Sharkey? So, is he going to have a booger? A booger. I'll dangle that shit over people. See how quick before he let anybody else answer. There you go. Heather says voter. I see that. All right. So I think everybody's answered now. Pimples fucking hurt. That is true. But here comes one of those gross ones. Would you rather be smacked in the face with a fish or farted on? Both would wake you up for sure. So you're either getting smacked with a fish or you get farted on. Heather would rather get smacked with a fish, smacked by a fish, no pink eye. I have kids and a wife who fart in their sleep. Alex would rather get fish. Troy wants to get smacked with a fish. 2, it happened before I'm my twin. So he'd rather get farted on. Poor Ryan. Ryan had ass cheeks bust on him. That is true. It did not say where the fart could happen, but a fish is definitely getting smacked in the face. Someone could fart on your foot or in between your toes. I mean, that might really, but if somebody's farting on your foot, then it should be bare-assed. Bare ass right between the toes. Alex is used to fish to the face. Alex says, hell no. Would you rather grow a ponytail down to your ankles or have a huge Adam's apple? Tell that to Michelle. That's not nice. So 1, a ponytail to the ankle, a ponytail, long hair, so a ponytail. Fuck that bitch. You already did. Wait, missed it. Troy says 1. Would you rather grow a ponytail down to your ankles or have a huge Adam's apple? Alex, you already got a really big Adam's apple. Alex says long hair. Heather says ponytail. And you gotta love the women that have the long hair, because then you got something to, grab a hold and pull on. Halfway there. Yeah, I had the long hair at one point. Very long. I miss my long hair. All right, so we will move on. Look. Would you rather be someone's pet goldfish or a wild lizard? Thick and curly. Yep. Love long hair. Would you rather be someone's pet goldfish or a wild lizard? Well, I do already have a short attention span. So a goldfish or a wild lizard? Heather says wild lizard. Johnny says he'll take the goldfish. Ryan says he's going to go with wild lizard. Alex, lizard. Damon, wild lizard. Troy, a goldfish. Goldfish died too fast here, and I'm in charge of them. All right. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. This one's going to be interesting. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? So if you go use the toilet, you know you're clogging that shit. And everybody else is going to know you fucking clogged the toilet. Or you run out back and you shit in the woods. They'd rather shit in the bushes. Alex, we already know that you've clogged the toilet before and called me for help because you clogged the toilet. Bush has done it before. There you go. Ryan says in the bushes. Peed in the bushes. Never. Don't think I've ever clogged a toilet, so let's try the bushes this time. Bushes. Oh, wait.
I wouldn't want to poop in the bushes out front of the apartment.
That is true.
We may get a slip.
That is true. Oh, wait. Women don't poop. That is right. Heather agrees with me. Women don't poop or fart. Alex would rather poop in the bushes.
Daddy!
Daddy!
Jesus, at least Hope wasn't a pussy. I clogged that shit.
Yeah, Hope used to come and tell me all the time, yo, Dad, guess what? I clogged up the toilet. And that was just a turd. All right. Would you rather have no body hair or no head hair, including eyebrows? Alex said, I knew that was coming. So no body hair or no head hair, including your eyebrows.
It was Daddy.
Absolutely no body hair. Freya.
You tapped.
Yeah, it was my ring on my chair. Johnny said no body hair. Ryan says no body hair. Alex says no body hair. Where's Damon? Is Damon still here? If he is, he hasn't answered yet. Well, he didn't answer in time, and I would definitely love to answer this one. So go ahead, chat, choose no body hair or no head hair, including eyebrows, for Mr. Sharkey. I am going to say no head hair, including his eyebrows. So Mr. Sharkey is going to be bald as fuck. Like Bic bald. Yeah, I agree. Shaved head. No head hair. Come on, no head hair. Come on, Ryan. This is your opportunity to get back at him. That is true. We could give him the lawnmower haircut. Yeah. No head hair. So you were taking care of the baby. I will give you that. But everybody has chosen that you will have body hair, but you will have no head hair, including eyebrows. So that was the chat answering for you. Still taking care of the baby, probably won't be answering. Okay. So we will move on. Would you rather go through your whole life with one nostril or one ear? So you could either only have one ear or one nostril. Johnny says one nostril. Ryan says one nostril. Alex says one ear. Troy says one nostril. I'll take one ear only. One is no roses. Okay, I think that was everybody. So, would you rather kiss a toad or get bit by a rattlesnake? Slimy or painful? So you're either kissing a toad or you are going to bite, or a rattlesnake is going to bite you. So which would you rather have? Slimy lips or somebody has to suck some venom out of you? Ryan's willing to take the bite on the rattlesnake. Pucker up, Mr. Toad. Toad, I'll lick that motherfucker. I don't care. No snakes. Toad and a toad. Heather ain't touching those snakes. Tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. That is something else we're going to have to load up, Mr. Nast. We got to load up some Sam Jackson quotes. All right. And this here is just one of those. Would you rather lose the ability to pee or poop? Number one or number two? So would you rather not be able to pee or would you rather not be able to poop? Johnny would not rather, he wouldn't want to poop. Okay. Ryan doesn't want to poop. Alex doesn't want to poop. Troy doesn't want to poop. No pooping. All right, so nobody wants to poop. All right. Would you rather never say damn again or never fart again? I kind of like farting. I really like to know who wrote the afterthoughts on these questions. Rather pee my nothing less out. So 2. So never fart again. Troy will never want to say damn again. Heather never wants to fart again. Ladies don't fart. Yeah, I like farting, but damn, that's a shitty question. Yeah, I say damn too much. Alex doesn't want to say damn. I can't not curse. Come on. I have a potty mouth when off work property. See, that's my problem too. Every other word out of my mouth is usually the word fuck. Number 25. I don't know if we're going to get to all 49 tonight, everybody. So let's go to number 25. Would you rather smell really bad or have really bad taste in music? It would be hard to make friends either way. Yeah, if I can't curse, I mean, that's my expressions there. I mean, that's what makes the Reverend the Reverend. So you'd rather smell really bad instead of having a bad taste in music. Ryan says he'd rather have a bad taste in music. Troy rather have a bad taste in music. Alex wants to smell bad, not a bad taste in music. I love my music, but if I like it, who cares, right? That is right. You are absolutely correct. So, are you going to smell bad or have bad taste in music? Let's see what Heather chooses. So no such thing as bad music. Oh, it's a good way to put it. She's learning how to work the system. That is true. She is learning how to work the system like Mr. Nass does and a lot of these other guys. Okay, so I'm sure some of us have been at this stage in life, and hopefully one way instead of the other. Would you rather wake up in the morning to find everyone in your family naked, or wake up in front of your family completely naked? I don't want that image in my head. So either you're waking up and your entire family is ass butt fucking naked, or you are waking up and they are completely naked. So Ryan wants to wake up in front of his family completely naked. Heather rather wake up and see her whole family naked instead of them seeing her naked. Troy would rather see his family see him naked. Alex says that's a hard one. That's what she said. So Alex, just think about it. You either wake up and G is ass naked, or you wake up and G sees you butt naked. There you go. I figured you were going to change that answer real quick. Would you rather only be able to eat healthy foods or only eat junk food? Seen them all naked, so no surprises. That is true. Johnny says junk food. don't want that image in my head. Alex, I have had that image in my fucking head. Trust me. I have unfortunately seen that image one too many times. Ryan would rather eat junk. Troy would rather eat junk. Healthy, so I'm around longer. I eat like... She eats like a bird already. Alex likes to eat junk. Yes, Mrs. Grimm makes the Grimm eat healthy. Okay, I think that was everybody. I think we're probably going to go to 30 and then we'll probably do a closeout. All right, this is one. Junk food equals shorter time. Yeah. So we just smoke good pot instead. And then we worry about the junk food. Would you rather live in a house with 5 million cockroaches? Heyo. Would you rather live in a house with 5 million cockroaches or have a house with 5 million flies? Mm. Mm-mm. Johnny says flies. Ryan, I think, is saying 5 million flies. Oh, fuck no, burn it down. I can say when I lived with my mother many years ago, Alex says flies, Troy says flies. Alex, we already live in a house full of flies. Think about it. G used to have the fucking windows and the doors open all the time. That's not an answer, Heather. Uh-oh. Mr. Nast is calling Heather out. No cockroaches. I did that before. And bed bugs. Oh, worst bed ever back in the day. I'll take damn flies. There you go. Me, I lived in a house that had a shit ton of cockroaches at my fucking mother's place. They were fucking everywhere. And when I used to deliver for American Appliance, we used to go places and the fucking cockroaches are out during the day, and cockroaches are nocturnal. This is almost like the question we had earlier. Would you rather go a year with only one nostril or go a year with only one earlobe? So one nostril or one earlobe? Yeah, I believe that should be a skip because that was kind of like the one we had earlier, one ear or one nostril. Would you rather have... Yeah, I was going to say, we kind of answered one like that. It was, yeah, so we're skipping that, number 29. Would you rather have a giant pimple on your nose for the rest of your life or be scared of everything? So a giant pimple on your nose for the rest of your life or be scared of everything. So Ryan would rather have the pimple. Pimple, I like my scares too much. Okay. Troy would rather be scared of everything. Heather rather have the pimple. Pimple on the nose. Sounds like repeat Lil again. Yeah, some of them sound that way. Like this next one, I definitely know this next one is nothing like a repeat. So, would you rather lick your own dirty underwear or lick your own dirty socks? So licking your... Mr. Nask would rather lick his own socks. Troy said he would like to lick his own socks. Ryan says he's going to lick his own socks. Underwear, because I know how fresh and clean I am. Tastes like sugar. Oh man, now she's getting just straight out down and dirty. That's it. We're gonna have to go to that Twitch thing. We're gonna have to go to Twitch, and me and Heather are gonna have to talk. You played the game, mister. Oh, trust me. And this gets us all learning about each other. So it's going to be quite interesting on the live show next week. Yes, Twitch is dirty space. Remember? That's awesome. I'm only going to do a couple more here. Would you rather have all your clothes covered in skunk smell or all your shoes filled with cow dung? So you smell like a skunk, or your shoes are filled with shit? Johnny's going to smell like a skunk. Not my shoes. Ryan's good with having cow shit in his shoes. Heather doesn't want her shoes. Alex wants to smell like a skunk. Heather said she'd smell like a skunk. You'd smell like a skunk, but other things would still taste like sugar, right? Two can play at that game. It would smell like a skunk. Heather, you know it. Ooh. Call me out on this one. Would you rather eat a chunk of hair or drink a glass of sweat? Now they're starting to get a little bit rough. Ryan says to drink a glass of sweat. Sweat. I'm trying to think of the band and also read the comments as they're coming in. I'll take a drink. Thankfully, they didn't say where this sweat could be coming from. Alex says sweat. I mean, come on, what if it's swamp-ass sweat? Here we go. With less hair. Is it my own at least? That it does not specify. But no, I cannot If there's hair in my food, no. Done. Different type of... I'll stop myself there. So I don't know. You're going to have to go with that. So I imagine you could say yes, it's your own hair or your own sweat. Four shits, fireball, shots. I guess we're gonna see what drinking's like next week. Woo! Yes, I probably will have a couple drinks next week. Fireball Fridays, woohoo! I'll be telling them to line up 6 or 7 shots of fucking Jaeger on the bar, and you just put them down one after another. Would you rather sniff a dog's butt or eat a bowl of dog food? I can go toe to toe, Mr. Grimm. The only problem is Mr. Grimm has to drive. No Jaeger, yuck. There is nothing wrong with Jaeger. It just has to be served right. And there are a couple ways that I do like my Jaeger served. The only problem is one way that I like my Jaeger served, I don't think we can do that in public. I can be your DD, sir. There you go. Dog food. Alex, I knew you were going to choose the dog food because you ate dog food when you were little. It was gravy train. Dog food, some is quite yummy. Bowl of dog food, dog food, dog food. Everybody's going with the dog food. I, unfortunately, sometimes, me and Shannon end up sniffing the dog's butt because they fall asleep at night and they aim their asses up to us. And of course, Freya is known for fucking farting. All right, moving on. And Johnny can tell you how rank that dog ass is. But yes, one of the ways I like my Jaeger, I don't think we could do in public at the bowling alley because then I think we would definitely hear shit about it. Would you rather play worse than rum? See, right, up, anyone glances. See, I'm not like that, but if I end up drinking like fucking Jack, oh, Jack could be deadly. Miss Grimm won't let me drink Jack anymore. Jack is not usually a good friend. I can either be really good with Jack or I can be an absolute pissed off yellow jacket with Jack. I can be really nasty with Jack. Yeah. Vodka? I could sit and drink that all night. That's just water. Would you rather have all your teeth fall out or have all your toenails fall out? There you go. We can be band buddies. Babe, me and Heather are band buddies on Friday night.
Okay, well, I have the dog staring at the TV for us.
You have a dog staring at the TV for what? Turn on the TV.
That requires me getting up on track.
Toenails, toenails, toenails. I don't know. I don't have any teeth. Teeth already gone, but rock a great smile still. Yep, toenails. Is it Luna? No, it's probably Freya because Freya likes watching Gibbs. Is that gummy hitting you yet? Babe,
Huh?
is that gummy hitting you yet?
Yep.
There we go. No. Give Shannon a break for Auntie Heather. She's talking about Freya. Unfortunately, the shit ass cats got to my sticker, but there's Freya as a Pixar character. I made that one. And we have Luna as a Pixar character too. Yes, that's just some of the stuff that we do. Everybody looks at my desk and wants to know how the fuck. Thank you. Everybody wants to know how the fuck I'm able to work around my desk because Mr. Nass will tell you my desk is extremely cluttered. Because it's my desk, she is a Presa Canaria. She is in the same family as Cane Corso, but she is bigger than a Cane Corso. My desk is my studio, my workstation for Holland's Customs, and everything else. My sister has black dog seal, but she's batshit crazy. You watch wrestling pay-per-view? Yes, I watch it on Peacock. I don't actually order the pay-per-views. All right. Would you rather eat a moldy dead rat or drink a whole bottle of poison? A moldy dead rat, I mean, if you think about it, you're kind of getting your penicillin. Ryan rather drink the poison. Johnny would drink the poison. Yeah, I know. Money's in the Bank next week on Saturday night. So eat a rat or die. Yeah, pretty much. Alex wants to take the poison. Yeah, the rat, I mean, if he's moldy, I mean, think about it. He's got penicillin on him. Troy's going to take the poison. I'm going for the penicillin rat on that one. I mean, it didn't say I couldn't cook it. So, I mean, you cook it enough, you cook all the toxins out of it. This one is a tough choice. I will agree because it says tough choice under the question, and I will agree that this is a tough choice. No, this next one. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. For number 37, would you rather have your eyes open or closed for the rest of your life? So for the rest of your life, they are constantly open or they are constantly closed. So you'd always want to have your eyes open, never be able to shut them. This one I think is a really tough choice. Because sense of sight, open. Sense of sight is one of the biggest things that we as human beings have is a sense of sight. Wide open, want to see what's coming, always no surprises. I mean, would you have to like put drops in your eyes? I could be sitting here right now asleep, but my eyes are open. See, now that's the question. Would you be able to sleep because your eyes are open? Oh, I already have my answer. And anybody that knows me, would you rather have baby vomit on you? People so it all the time. Would you rather have baby vomit on you or vomit on a baby? Anybody knows me knows where this question is going. Number 2, Ryan says he wants to vomit on the baby. So you get thrown up on or thrown up on a baby. That's pretty much. Yeah, Troy wants to throw up on the baby. Haha, vomit on the poor baby. Yeah, Grimm would probably throw up on a baby. That's just me. I'm just an asshole like that. Alex wants to vomit on a baby. No, let them throw up on me. I mean, some people like getting thrown up on, you know. I mean, that might sell on a sex site. And remember, I am still trying to start that website. Be honest, it pukes. I will too. Get what you get. Split pea soup. That is true. Look, if I am fucked up, I will laugh my ass off at somebody throwing up. But if I am as straight as an arrow and I see somebody, calling Earl, I'm fucking right there. I'm blowing chunks too. And the line underneath of it was good protein either way. That's just wrong. This is another one of those, like the same, but not quite. Would you rather sniff 10 dirty diapers or lick one dirty diaper? Either way, it's poop. Yeah, porcelain guy. I do not handle throw up. I can handle poop out the wazoo. Johnny would rather sniff 10 dirty diapers than lick one dirty diaper. Troy would want to sniff 10 dirty diapers. I don't want to sniff a dirty diaper or lick a dirty diaper. Ryan wants to sniff a dirty diaper. I had too many diapers in my time. And remember, I had 5 kids. No. No more diapers. Grimm's done. Ew. Drew my mouth on that one. Ain't kicking the diaper. Both means a shitty day. There you go. Heather finally got the twisted stomach on that one. Snow away. Would you rather have 100 roaches in your pants or in your hair? Oh, So 100 roaches in your pants or in your hair? Six shots in will do it. I'm typing it. Oh, well. Johnny would have them in his hair. Ryan said in his hair. Troy in the hair. Alex's hair. All right, Mr. Nast, gotcha. Pants can come off, so pants. Not saving my delicious locks for anything. There you go. That I like that answer. Would you rather have a dozen cockroaches run over your hands or run over your legs? That's almost kind of like the same thing, I think. I don't want to roach up my ass on the hands. 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 I gotta see what this is real quick. Miss Grimm said.
I wanted to play that all the time.
Oh, nope. Not playing that one online at all.
I told you.
Hands hate my legs, even glances at, let alone walk upon. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather have to walk to work through a mile of mud or have to walk home from work through a mile of snow? Hands hate my legs, even glance at my head, let alone walk upon. Yeah, but you know what? The legs are legs. Gotta love legs. Walk home in the snow. Legs always look, you gotta love the way that the women's legs go up and make an ass out of themselves. Walk home, walk home. Ryan wants to walk in the mud, walk in snow, walk to work in mud. Mudding baby. There you go. Would you rather have to use a public toilet when you got diarrhea or have someone with diarrhea use your toilet? Not mine, sir. Mine are short and stout like a teacup. I don't know. But remember, Shannon's short. Remember, I like the short ladies. Ryan would rather use a public toilet when he has diarrhea. Heather would like to use the public toilet when she has diarrhea. Troy's using that public toilet. Alex is using that public toilet. Public toilet because you don't have to unclog it. You can just leave it. Yeah, but Mr. Nast used my toilet after tater tots and ice cream. Man, most U.S. demons closer to the bell as they say. Go me and Shannon. That's a public toilet. I don't view women as demons. As I said, I appreciate the women. I am just a dog. Everybody knows that. Everybody in here knows that Grimm's a dog. Would you rather sniff someone else's sweaty armpit or have someone sniff your sweaty armpit? Okay, I don't count. Thank you, Heather. I'm still a dog, though. Shannon will tell you all the time. You want somebody to sniff your armpit. Okay. Stephanie, the spawn, used to sniff my armpit. I don't know why, but I always knew there was something wrong with her. Troy wants somebody to sniff his armpit. Sniff away, everyone. I just shaved and showered. Sniff mine. Wait, what category am I in? I'm innocent over here. Uh-oh. Mr. Nast is saying he's innocent. She said that your armpit would smell like chicken. That is true. Damn, something wrong with me. I smell like roses. You're the perfect man. Uh-oh, here we go.
Bullshit?
Add bullshit. Look, I am the perfect little demon that just some women love. And that is no bullshit. Just remember what I told you, Mr. Nast. Some of these ladies out here, they like the bad boys. Yeah, but ask a woman, would she rather have the perfect man or the perfect devil? Who, me? Never. LOL. Never what, Heather? Good night, Ryan. Take it easy. There you go. Bad boys, what you gonna do? That is true. Some women love the bad boys. I don't know why. Repeat. Troy. Night, Ryan. Bad boy for life. Yeah, that's pretty much the reverend. The repeat was, would you rather sniff someone else's sweaty armpit or have someone sniff your sweaty armpit? So there's the second one, Troy. That's the last time I'm repeating it. We'll have to talk about that. I said sweaty armpit. Soft. Me, I've already touched the Phoenix. I've already lived that one. I know what fire's like. I stood in front of 6,000 degrees at that apartment and survived it. That's all right, Steph. Oh, Grim. Hey, look, I've got a Phoenix in my living room. Didn't mean like that. Didn't say you did. Sorry. For what? No need to be sorry. We're all having fun here. And we're about to get gross again. Would you rather have to eat a live cockroach or drink a glass of milk that was expired 3 days ago? Eat the bug. See, that's like me. I have Anubius on the back of my one arm. Anubius watches my back. Lord of the underworld, leader of the dead. Alex would rather drink the 3-day-old milk. Eat the bug. Yeah, I'm gagging on the 3-day-old milk because last night I had ate a pineapple and was thinking about drinking milk, and yeah, Shannon's like, that might not work out in your best interest. See, some of these, they're just feel like they're getting repetitious now. Would you rather go a year with no hair or go a year with no fingernails? There you go. We have 2 more, Mr. Nest, and then we're going to do a quick wrap. No hair, I got wigs, went through a mid-wig back in 2017. No fingernails. Fingernails, no fingernails. And I know we had some people drop out, so I know we're starting to drop a little bit there. So we'll go into these last 2. Would you rather be constipated every day for a year or be farting every day for a year? Well, don't most people fart every day anyway? I mean, that's a rhetorical question there. I think everybody farts every day. Farting. Like I said, I think everybody farts. Ladies, they don't want to fart in front of you, so they go running someplace else. Women don't fart. That's right, they don't fart. Alex farting. Alex, I know you fart every day. Don't even try that. Stephanie farts every day, but Stephanie's not a lady. All right, and I think I'd rather take farting over pain and constipation. That's terrible. Yeah, I would agree with that. Because, yeah, Stephanie what? Stephanie farts every day. Oh, Stephanie's your second boo now? Oh, God. It took me 25 years to get rid of her. All right. So, our last question. Would you rather smell the hood of a porta potty or smell the backside of a cat? Yeah, this is kind of like the whole dog question, I think. Would you rather smell the hood of a porta potty or smell the backside of a cat? So either way, you're going to smell shit. Troy would rather smell the ass of a cat. Johnny would rather smell the ass of a cat. I am actually going to bookmark this page. Fuck, how bad can a cat be? They're so clean. I'll take damn cat. All right. Alex is going to sniff the cat's ass too. After watching Jackass and the porta potty slingshot, I'm kind of afraid to use it. Yeah, because I would be around and probably pull some shit like that. Well, that was the end of our question there. So, but if you enjoyed this list of would you rather questions, make sure to check out these other articles. Movie would you rather questions, funny would you rather questions, deep would you rather questions, best would you rather questions, hardest would you rather questions. Next time, try adult. Never have I ever rated R for C. It'd be so eye-opening. Oh no, we can definitely do that. I usually do some stuff like that, play a little bit of a game, things like that. I usually have a couple things up my sleeve, but yes, we could definitely do some rated R. Never have I ever. Do more? No, Mr. Troy. Unfortunately, the Reverend has been on since 9, and we are pushing 12:30. So, at this stage of the game, we are going to start going through the list. So, remember, Holland's Customs is having a flash sale. All tumblers are $15 that are pre-made. We can get them shipped out to you. Normally they are $25, but we are selling them for $15. So make sure that if you saw something in that flash sale, or you can always go on to my page. We could do Never Have I Ever next time. With all adults for the most part. Oh, there you go. I'm going to have to message Heather when I'm done. So, yes, check out Holland's Customs. Holland Customs here on Facebook, hollandcustoms.com. Holland Customs on Instagram and TikTok. And remember, if you can think it, we can design it. You can always contact myself, Miss Grimm, or you can even get to us right through the basement show. Next thing down you see is the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, number 988. Not saying that you are in crisis or thinking suicide, but if you know somebody that is, help them, be there for them, talk to them. As we always say here in the basement show, this is a safe space for everybody. You know, be with that person, be that shoulder for that person to lean on. You know, don't just leave them hanging. You know, help them. Go there, be with them, go to the things with them if you can. You know, we are always here. You can always contact one of us. May take a little bit of time for us to get a little bit together in the head at night if it's super late, but may have requests. Let me decide for sure on a message sent tomorrow to see if I can make it. Not a problem. Schedule link is updated, sir. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Good pick. Thank you. So, yes, remember the number 988. Somebody is always there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Doesn't matter. Holidays, whenever. And it is not a robot or an answering service. You will speak to a live person. Another way that you can get a hold of us is joining the Basement Show Discord. You message one of us for an invite, and we will get you directly into the Basement Show Discord. We have some work to do on it, but there is all kinds of things in there. There are spots on mental health. You can give suggestions about shows. You can go check out the Reverend Strip Club. Like the Reverend Strip Club. Or you can leave something in the Reverend Strip Club. No dick pics. You can follow us on Facebook, The Basement Show with Mr. Nast, as well as YouTube. You can also find us on Twitch and TikTok, and of course our new Discord, Basement Show with Mr. Nast. You can always message the Reverend and have your email read aloud on the Rev Grimm Show. Every Rev Grimm Show, Rev Grimm Basement Show with WIT, Mr. Nast at gmail.com. Remember, you can send me ideas. You can send me pictures, no dick pics. You can, no dick pics, LL, boobies only. Yes, I will gladly take boobies. Any day of the week, I will take some boobies. You can give us ideas. I can pass them along to the other shows and to, different things such as that. Remember, again, June is National PTSD Awareness Month, where we're going to be doing something a little bit different that you, the fans, can help us with personally. You know what we did in April and May. Well, now we're here in June, and June is almost over. Donations can be made by July 1st. And then on July 1st, Mr. Nast and Holin's Custom will be matching the highest donation. That bar has been set by Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy and Heather Daught when they donated $100. So if we stopped it tonight, that would be $300 going to a PTSD organization to help with PTSD awareness. I keep going back and I keep checking. Dear brother or sister support, I'm here. I know I'm not on the show, but always here to support and help with our PTSD. Hope wasn't stepping in any lines, just want to show support to our dwellers, me included. Heather, I couldn't agree more. And that is what we're looking for, because the thing is, we can't do this alone. We all are together in this, and it's going to take all of us to fight this horrible disease. And it's just one thing is, just got to remember, you're never alone. I mean, sometimes it's a little hard to get a hold of Mr. Nast or Shannon or Mama D, but me, I am home pretty much 24/7. I am usually sitting at my computer all day long. That's right. I am here, everyone. Take no shit. Stand together. Couldn't have said it better myself, Heather. All right. So what we will do is we are going to go, because Mr. Nast did update this for us. So let's run this. So on Monday night, well, tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. We are off, but lately we have been doing a day in the life of. Now, a couple weeks ago, you had myself and Mrs. Grimm, and last weekend you had Heartless, and just this past week you had Mr. Nast. We are waiting to see something from Mama D and from the Spawn herself, Stephanie. But on Monday night, and even though it is an off Saturday or Sunday, keep an eye out because you never know when that pop-up show could hit. You just don't know. Monday night, ladies' night, is at 8 p.m. Now, remember all these times. We will give you the times, but they only change. If they're going to change, we will let you know in advance. But these are our new set times. So Monday's night, ladies' night at 8 p.m. Tuesday is a random show host, and that is also at 8 p.m. And the thing with it being random is on Monday night with ladies' night, you have Mama D and you have Mrs. Grimm. On Thursday nights, you have Mr. Nast and the Spawn of Grimm. But on Tuesday nights, you will not see Mama D and Shannon together, and you will not see Mr. Nast and Spawn together. It is two different hosts from two different shows on that night. This way, you also get a chance to feel around the other hosts and to see what we're all about. And it's kind of like an open mic night, an open forum. You know, we can talk the shit, we can do what we want, we can say what we want. So, and then Wednesday nights, Drago and Tink's Neverland at 8 p.m. It is more of an interactive base now than just video games. You could have a different host, you could have a single host, but it could be any kind of games. So make sure you check that out. And that is based off of the real life of Drago, which was AJ, and Tink, which was Hope, who were tragically lost in a fire back last year in May. AJ passed on the 7th of May, 2023, and Hope passed 3 days later on May 10th of 2023. Thursday night is Expedition Night. Now, this depends on Mr. Nast's schedule. It could be 8, it could be 8:30, it might be 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, Mr. Nast has that kind of schedule that his boss is a dick. Sorry, but not sorry. But we will let you know in advance before that night so we can tell you what time that show will be on. Then Friday, back by popular demand, the asshole himself, yours truly, the one and only Rev Grimm Show at 9 p.m. And always keep an eye out, as we said, for a pop-up show. On the Grimm Show, you never know what's going to happen. It could be a rant, a rave, a game. We just don't know. Next week, Friday night, the Rev Grimm Show will be starting at 8 o'clock and will be live from, I believe it's the Galaxy Bowling Alley. Not quite sure about the name of that, but it is at the bowling alley. We will be doing a live Rev Grimm Show, and I'm sure that will be an awesome time. Let's see here. I'm here taking a shit. Can't wait. Look toward the day in the life. You set the time, Mr. Brewster. I'll be there. 30 Strikes Bowling Alley in Stratford, New Jersey. Thank you, Mr. Nast. I greatly appreciate that. Other than that, as usual, as the Reverend always says, thank you, everybody. Thank you to Heather. Thank you, Mr. Nast, for running my 3.5-hour show tonight. Heather, thank you for coming in. We had Ryan. We had Mr. Bill for a little while. Thank you, Mr. Evans. Alex, Stephanie. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I know sometimes I do. I think Heather is stepping up towards the number one fan spot.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. She's been in here with us the whole time.
Yep, and she is taking over Bill Beebe's spot. You know,
Who?
Bill Beebe's. Yeah, Bill. Who? Let's see. We had Ryan in tonight. Damon Sharkey was here for a little while. As I said, Alex. You know, if I missed anybody, I apologize. But thank you, everyone. I greatly appreciate you. Can't wait. I'll play as much as I can and linger by the live once hands give out. Well, you know what? You're more than welcome to sit with me for a live. Because you know what? Heather could actually be my co-host that night if she would like to be.
That is true.
There you go. Remember, the Grimm is hostless. Grimm is co-hostless.
I mean, you got me in the back, but I'm not technically a host, but yeah.
Thank you both for making Friday exciting again. You know what? We try. I am number one. Wait and see. Oh, no, Heather, you have been here. Yes, you have. Troy is here. All hail the Mad Red King. Oh my God, really, I'd love it as long as wide says okay. Yeah?
To be your co-host.
Oh, wait. Babe,
Yeah.
Heather wants to know if it would be okay if she was my co-host next Friday. Shannon just said absolutely. Remember, you know how that goes. Gotta ask my wifey too. I just asked her. I don't think she heard you. She's a little too fucked up to yell, but she said, have at it. The wife just cheated. I love you, Shan. You're incredible. She said she loves you too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the past 3 hours, 35 minutes, 26 seconds. There are still 6 people, my feisty wife. There are still 6 people here in chat. We had 10 reactions, and right now I am seeing 723 comments tonight. That is absolutely fucking amazing. Thank you all. Mr. Nass, good show tonight.
Hey, thank this guy. I can't point for my screen, but thank the Rev. He's the one that does it. I just hang in the background. If you need something, I got it. If not, I have an easy night.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the Reverend, do you want me to start setting it up, or?
I'm already on it.
Great show tonight. Thanks, guys. Amen. 7:23. Make it 7:24. Good night, you all. Heather, good night. Everyone stay safe. Have a great holiday. As you know, the schedule will be posted, and we will be doing shows next week. And remember, don't forget, live show next week, next Friday at the bowling alley. And I am going to have a co-host with me. There you go. I'm going to have Heather as my co-host.
There you go.
So everybody stay safe. As Mr. Nast, I will let you say anything that you would like to say. You are my producer, and you
Oh
do
no,
best
I
for
just
me.
always say the same thing. Thanks for making the Basement Show a household name. These shows aren't possible without you guys in chat. It's incredible to see where it has grown, where it's going. August 15th is fast approaching. That is 2 years of being live, which is unbelievable. But as long as you guys keep showing up, next month.
Party next month.
Yeah, Grim turns 1 next month. So yeah, I mean, it's just incredible to see the growth of the show, and hopefully it continues to grow. So, as I've been saying lately, share it out, share it with your friends, share it with your enemies. Help us make this show that much better. Because as long as you guys show up, we'll keep doing shows.
So there you go. There's Mr. Nass' take on it. Mr. Nass, thank you again for helping me on the show. Greatly appreciated, sir. Tip my hat to you. As I tell everybody always on every Friday night or when I am closing out a show, listen, don't take any shit from anybody. Don't let them take it. Take what belongs to you. Don't let them ruin your days of happiness and of your life. And remember, if you have to walk through hell, put your head up high and walk straight. That's right. Don't take any shit from anybody. Walk straight through hell like you fucking own that place. Because guess what? You need to prove that you just need to show people you own that place, because otherwise people will just take it from you and they will take your heart. And that's bullshit. Until the next time, everyone, stay safe, stay hydrated. Have a great and wonderful weekend. From the Reverend, deuces as usual.
Bye.
I may have made some mistakes that cost me